Oh, it's coming in 5 minutes or so. I'm a genius. Well, I will not honor... Actually, I will honor my Aphelios. He was actually really good, no? He had inter support. He went even in lane, still. He actually did good. No, Aphelios was good. Don't ban Aphelios. No, don't ban Aphelios. Don't ban Aphelios. Ban everyone else, though. Especially everyone in the enemy team for throwing this shit. Yeah, don't ban this guy. AoE Kaido, is that like LEC team? Bro, my food's coming in 5 minutes. How perfectly timed is this? No, he's not filled. He's not filled. Or? No. AD carry, man. He's just playing in jungle secondary for fun a bit. No. Or? I don't know. Well, let's go Q. My food is coming in like 10 in like 3 minutes. I will go down. We're back.
Hey guys, Kyrie today with another video. If you guys watched the clip from earlier, Vagrin, that's when I was playing AD carry off-roll. When he was on my team, 2 games in a row. Yeah, I just get off-rolled a lot when I play on my main, but yeah, I'm the GOAT. Either way, we're playing some Kha'zix and lower MMR. I do have a higher elo game later in this video. There's 3 VODs, and I'm kind of playing like a new build. I got the idea from this Huncho Heckram tweet where he did Southern Sky Grudge, and I think, in my opinion, that is probably really OP on Kha'zix. You can do this build in different ways. You can rush Umbro, Glaive into Southern Sky, into Grudge, if you want to be the most useful bug. If you don't think vision matters too much in that game, let's say there's like perma fighting, so in that case, Southern Sky is just better than rushing Southern Sky into Grudge. Is usually just gonna be stronger than having the Umbro Glaive. Because usually all you really need to feel tanky is like a ruby crystal, and like if you guys didn't know, like HP is just very OP, right? So buying ruby will always make you feel a bit tankier. It's like the same theory when you play Triforce on Kindred. It's not actually a Triforce that makes you tankier, it's like the ruby component. So it's like you can go Kraken and buy ruby and you'd be pretty tanky anyways. So it's like that, right? So this build, Conquer setup. You want to go Legend Haste, you can go cut down Raku. Don't like last time really. And secondary, if you can really cap out, if you want to be greedy, you go Gathering Storm with Transcendence, because having more haste and more AD is something that you want with this build, and you kind of lack the AD a little bit, right? Here we do play for invade. I know I like all this gapping there, but I do burn my flash because I don't have my E. And then yeah, I was trying to see if this guy was going to run to his wolves. Had a slight feeling he would have done that, so yeah, we get his Gromp. And then we played a recall here. And you're probably wondering, like, why don't you do the wolves? You can get double longsword. It's because I'll take a while to do it, and I think if I just base here for this, I don't level up all his camps, well, his wolves. I can do some of my camps and then re-invade him on this Gromp. And usually when you invade like Raptors or Gromp, you know, like these like non-buff camps, you want to try to like re-invade it again to like deny the XP, right? Because if they get it, it's like pretty good for them, you know, they actually come back a lot of XP while you could be ahead. Like they should be behind, but because if they get the camp, they can be even or slightly ahead of you in XP. So you always want to try to not give those camps. Here we're playing for a bot gank because they didn't ward. I was paying attention to my minimap earlier, and they've been playing very volatile. I do end up going around. This was a crazy low elo play by Morgana, like playing really well. Always make sure you get these kills when you do these ganks, because it's really not worth it when you do go out of your way to gank a lane like that as a jungler. Oh yeah, I got the cannon there by mistake. Also, the elo we're playing in is like Plat Emerald, I'm pretty sure. So, if you guys are wondering which elo. Next game will be somewhat the same. It'll be like Plats or something. And then the last game will be in Challenger. So, if you guys are wondering what elos we're playing in for this video. And I'll only be commentating over the first 50 minutes of each video, really. And you guys, if you guys have questions for like the late game parts, you guys can ask me in the comments below. Come join my Discord. There's a question section, or even the Kha'zix section. So you know, you do you. Here, you know, Hecarim was just ball up from vision. Ari should hold his charm a bit more, but it's okay. But we do end up killing him, and we can't really die to Acel. Acel doesn't do enough damage really, so you should not be scared when we have Conquer fully stacked on Kha'zix with the Triumph healing. You do heal a decent amount, which is the benefit of going Conquer with this setup. And yeah, we can't play for this Gromp because my mid has to base, and it's very risky for me to invade here when Hecarim will have a decent buy advantage. If mid had Prio, I think invading for Gromp is quite good, but they have to recall, and I don't want to flip and invade. And I already got a lot of value, like from the early game ganks, so it's like okay. Cho'Gath was low, but I think it's hard to gank. Rather his base here. So a base I like to do here is getting a shit ton of swords and 1 ruby. You can buy multiple rubies, but I don't think it's needed on a champ like Kha'zix. Just buying 1 ruby is already tanky enough. So I just buy a lot of long swords. There was one point I think I legit bought like 4 or 5 long swords and used them all, just because like something happened early game, like bad things happen. So and here I play to invade the Raptors. I think I was late to invade, late to this, if I remember correctly. If I clicked straight down, if I took the fastest path here, I would have been able to get to the Krugs, or to the Raptors in time. Yeah, quick little 3v3. This guy was very tanky actually. I was surprised this guy took so long to die. This is a Ruby Crystal diff though. Yeah, very close fights because Amumu was just really tanky there with his E, I think, right? That makes him tanky. And Hecarim's trying to clear his ward. I know he sees me, but the thing is, like, he can't just kill me because I do have a jump and I do have enough HP to be able to fight him back a little bit. So as you can see, look here, I mean, I have the fruits. Kill him again. Acel's coming. I get ulted. Oh, I live. Oh, damn. Guys, Ruby Crystal div. Yes or no? Yes or no? Ruby Crystal div. Okay. Damn. That guy got owned. Tried to kill me, avenged the jungler, and died for it. Okay, now we just clear our camps. I'm gonna play for Crab. Okay, so I do drag. Oh man, it's just a little thing. We love dragon. Guess we do it pretty fast. Good leash. Well, I'm finishing this dragon no matter what. This kind of situation. Then we go to the crab. Joke, we will base. Never mind, we will. Oh my god, I remember this play. I think I into my flash. Actually, if I wanted this kill, I could have R'd. And I think if I'm lethality Kha'zix, this guy should die. I mean, he's pretty healthy, not a lie. Maybe not. But yeah, doing that overchase, you know, I lose camps because of it. That's why I was planning to base after the crab, because I don't have enough time to really stay. Get tier 1 boots. And usually in this build, when you buy boots, because like you don't have free boots from your runes, just buy tier 1 and sit on it and see, like, upgrade it when you need to upgrade it, you know? Like, I'll probably upgrade it when I have like perfect gold for it. Yeah, because I overstayed that guy. See what I get, play like that. And I was jumping over the wall here because I want to cheese the Hecarim. But apparently there's a ward, so I'm not too scared to fight this. Because I have Sun or Sky, Q Evolve, and I found a 1v1 opportunity. And this is just Conquer Conquer fully stacked. Yeah, Sunner Sky, HP item with a decent amount of haste, decent amount of AD. And you also have Transcendence value, 1 tick. So, with this lead now, you just look to clear. Clear all the way down. Nothing really to do. This guy took all my camps, man. Like, imagine if I just based. This guy illegally took my camps. Illegally. Now, I don't know which side he's pathing to, right? Because usually here, you should be allowed to invade one of his quadrants, but I don't know which side he's starting on. And if I did, I would straight up invade it. Because I'm stronger than him. And he should be down tempo. Like, all his camps should be up, but I don't know which side he's clearing down to or up to, you know? Okay, I'm gonna commentate this game for 5 more minutes and then go on to the next game. So remember, if you guys have questions about this game, you know, after the like 15-minute mark, you know, let me know. Like DM me, Discord, should be a link in the description below, or in the comments, any of the 3. So Hecarim looks like he quit down. Oh, look how tanky I am. Use the R to get out the next turret shot. Otherwise, I would die. Now we look to base. Looks like the mummy knows we're in here. Hecarim is losing his mind. Got a Triumph proc. Movie decided not to kill me. My goats. And I live. Yeah, I don't know. Low elo things, honestly. Nobody knows. Now, we just clear our camps. And then play towards balling. Next objective is up. In 1 minute, the dragon. So we click for that. So Hecarim was trying to invade. I'm gonna try to invade too. Because I'm so strong. I have Merc Treads. And Last Whisper. I'm like way too fed. I'm loving kills. Waiting for the little Hecarim to come. Looks like he's not. He's just ganking my mid laner somehow. I think he's like tilted that he can't play. I'm gonna go through mid and probably invade his bot side because all his bot camps should be up. Gonna chunk him a bit. Take the raptors in front of his face. This is what you can do when you're ahead. Just because like your laner died. If they use love to like tools to kill him, you can always invade and take back something. Look at that auto, it's crazy, no? This guy lived. These are lockets. And now we play for Drake. Simple as that. Jungle is that easy. You just play around the objective. And then we're gonna clear all our camps. And yeah, we are already giga scaling in this game. So when you're in this state, this thing about farming a lot and playing for like pressure plays, you can take camps into like a bot dive or like just chunk people out. You don't necessarily need to kill people to get a small win. You can chunk people out, get camps, and that's already good enough. And then once your camps are respawning, you want to play for them again. Because remember, you want to hit level 11 as a Kha'zix, because W ball makes it very useful in teamfight scenarios like this game. W ball is very good. You could go R ball, which is also good, but with this build, I would say doing QW and like 8 out of 10 games, it's probably gonna be better. You should probably never go R above because you are playing to group and like be useful in the team environments, not solo carry. Like, look at my items. Like, I have tier 2 boots, defensive boots. I have Conqueror set up. I have Sun Sky, which is an HP item. All very great items to play with a team. Like, with your team, I mean. Yeah, this guy just does. Not looking to invade. See Hecarim. I think this Hecarim almost beats me here, actually. Which is crazy. There's some crazy kiting from the Hecarim. And back and forth. But yeah, see you guys in the next video. Well, I'll be talking in the next video. If you guys enjoy this build, let me know. And yeah.
Endless hunger.
Yo. Okay. Another Southern Sky type game. Thing is, this game, I don't think I go Grudge second. I think I go like the stance or something. Or like Maw. Because I kind of want to be a bit tankier. I remember like when you do this build, you can do like Southern Sky with Merc Treads and the stance. So you have like, you cover all areas like MR, armor, tenacity, and you have AD. Because Death Stance actually gives all AD. Yeah, I think my Ari was trolling for starting W here. That's all good. Oh, so my Soraka just pinked that bush? I just realized. I didn't even notice that in the game. What? What a nice support. I don't know if that pink does anything. I feel like it's better on their side, like Soraka pinks like the bush above red, you know? So yeah, I have no idea. Either way, we want to path top side. Actually, wait, why am I pathing top? You should path ball in this game. Why did I path up this game? Am I planning to invade? That could be the only reason, right? Because he has no flash and he's E-start. Oh yeah, okay. So because he's E-starts and he's no flash, his clear is going to be extremely slow and I'm pretty sure unhealthy. So my idea is to do my red side camps because I'll be very strong on the level 3 invade. So I can kill him. Simple as that. That is why I start ball side here. I'm like 99% sure. So that's why I'm paying attention, like, where is this guy starting? Because I really want to invade his camps, right? Like, this guy's E-star Nocturne. You know, if you didn't know, Nocturne must start Q. Obviously, that's like the first fact. And his W gives him passive attack speed, which helps him clear faster, right? You never want to have E while you clear. And sometimes Nocturnes will do 2 points in Q, but like, that's like another, that's besides the points. We can't bottom mid. See, I'm like thinking about like invading right now. And now their players kind of warded. Looking to gank bot here. So instead of invading, I decided to go for a gank, which is also fine too. I do have red trick to know if it's warded. And these guys are overplaying in the ball lane. Also, I think my kill got yoinked actually. So remember, okay, one thing you need to keep in mind when you do these ganks is that you need to make sure you get the kill. If you do not get the kill, it is really, really bad for you. Really bad. Because right now, I would have 2 swords. Me losing 1 camp would actually be fine with, like, you should be fine with losing 1 camp if you get a kill, because you are getting closer to your item spike. You actually don't lose that much XP just by losing a buff, because you did level up your camps. So remember that. You end up losing a camp, which is fun. But Nocturne couldn't play for more, and now this is where I will play to invade. Sadly, you know, this is happening, but I'm like forcing the invade because remember this guy's no flash. Like I'm probably gonna go back again. Because their Mel needs to catch the midwave. People cannot help the Nocturne for infinite time. So here doing this back and forth is very good for me. Like I could be a little low in my camps, but because I'm strong 1v1, because I already got base, he has no flash. I can fight back like this. I think the jump was a bit overreaching, not lie. Just be happy getting the red buff and then go back to your camps. You have your bot side camp spawning very soon. So if I didn't overreach, I'd probably do the bot crab in time and then look to do Gromp or Wolves into my bot side camps, because you can do at least 1 camp before going to your bot side camps here. And Nocturne is going to be in his bot side for sure. Well, I guess I played for bot crab because I don't want to give him a free crab. And I'm pinging to fight bots because these guys are overstepping. Zara has no flash. Pinging to gank. And they actually listen. Very well played by my ball lane. Make sure you get the kill. Boom. Always make sure you get these early kills, because the #1 rule that I have for Kha'Zix is that gold matters more before level 6, and after level 6, EXP matters a lot more. Like, you always want to have good EXP, like, economy after level 6, because you really want to hit level 9, level 11 ASAP. And then afterwards, to hit level 16, that one will just come naturally. You can get it a lot faster when you get like an objective like Autocon. But usually, yeah, you don't want to think about that one too much. But first thing about how to get to level 6 as fast as possible. And sometimes if you're getting a lot of kills, okay, you get a lot of kills. But then start prioritizing getting level 6 and then pushing for level 11 ASAP. And now we're just playing to full clear here. It could have been a good time to base, because if I based here, I could have cleared all the way down and then play for Drake. But I think personally in solo queue, usually you should just full clear all your camps here, because there's actually nothing to do. Top is chilling, bot is chilling, mid is like, yeah, nobody knows what's going on mid. So yeah. Now I'm gonna do this crab, bar look to recall, and we're very strong for the next play on the map. I look mid here? That's crazy. I mean, Nocturne can't be 6, so he should die. Wow. Mel is OP. Channel base. Just gotta stop at my recall for fun. I know there's a ward on me, but it's not worth hitting it 3 times and basing. Oh yeah, this is the 5 longsword I was talking about in the last game. You guys watched the last game. And also again, for this VOD, I'm gonna talk till 15 minutes, and if you have questions about the game, etc., let me know on Discord, DM me on Discord, or in the comments below. Any of the 3. Now we're finally level 6. We're a bit behind on 6, of course, you know, 7:30 into the game. Usually you want to be 6 at like 7 minutes or so, but it's okay. We tried to get a lot of gold this game. I could have 2-3 kills this game, but you know, because of the bad things that happen, me not kill securing, I'm a bit behind, so to say. This guy's no flash from earlier, right? So he should just die. We get a free kill. And I know my bot camps are spawning, but I'd rather get these grubs out of the way right now. I think it's very OP to get grubs on champ like Mundo. And you're gonna see later on in this video that this guy is Aloy's worshipper. We actually like, I think one of my teams were joking around like, do you watch Aloy's? And he was like, yeah, I watch him all the time. And he's actually like playing like him too, so it's pretty respectable, not a lie. Some crazy gameplay. And yeah, we get these grubs for the boy top lane. It's literally only for him, so he can put in some work. I feel like when I see a Mundo with the corporate skin and you know is laning decently well, I feel like it's Aloy's like worshipper. So yeah, we're very far from Thunder Sky, but we're very strong. Like, this is a game where you can say Umbro might be a very good buy if you get it. Now we're playing for some camps because he's in our bot side. Well, he took Drake, so there's no way he's able to do Drake without losing something. And we know he's been kind of clearing up the whole game from our pathing earlier. Looks like he ganked bots, and the play failed. Well played to my ball in for surviving the weak side timer. I do get a lot on the other side. And now we're looking to kill mid, because he's no flash from earlier. It looks like he's just dipping. Oh. It's really troll how this guy just walks like that and burns his W. He dropped a pink rose. Merry Christmas. Okay, Raptors. This guy's staying open. He's just tilted that he's getting ganked, even though I don't know what he did. He's like trolling. Now in this kind of game state, the next objective that will be spawning will probably be Herald think Herald and Drake spawn at the same time pretty much. So you want to just farm and just play for guaranteed plays. Just power farm here, all you need to do. I'm already sitting on a lot of gold, but because there's nothing on the map, and like my Ashe needs to base, my Ahri needs to base, is a good time to farm. Let's say if they were coming already fresh on the map, like my teammates, then I probably would have looked to recall and just been as strong as possible right away. But because they're looking to recall and reset the map, then that means it's good farming time. It's a bit complicated to see that in the game, but just think about like you want to be on the map to play the game when your teammates are also fresh on the map, right? If you're on strict conditions that, you know, they don't have CDs, they have low mana, low HP, no ult, that's where you should look to farm and then eventually base, so you can play when they're fresh on the map, so you can like get something, like play the game, you know? Like we kill this guy one more time because he's trolling red. I have Ahri ults. I'm actually oversaying too much, I'm gonna be honest. But this is like the ultimate greed play. Like, I am 5 longs for Kha'zix, so. Yeah, we got another camps steal. And now we look to base finally. We have a lot of golds. Oh my god. Hello, Nocturne. Buy CD boots, okay? In future, guys, please buy Merc Treads in this game. Do not buy CD boots. And for your second item, you can go Last Whisper, or you can go Death Stand second in this game with Merc Treads, and to me, you're very unkillable. And then you can buy Maul later on, or like, Serpent's good? No, not really. Again, it's top lane. Yeah. A good way to tell if Nocturne is ulting a lane is just F-keying, or whatever is bonded to, and just looking. And then usually if you hear the Nocturne like R sound, or like you see like the black stuff on the ground, right? You will know where he is. Like this guy I'm not getting too fed, but I mean they're just trolling. I mean this guy's just tilted. Like nobody knows. Maybe I should just go next video, which is a challenger game. So challenger game versus Agron 2, I think. If I remember correctly. I forgot. I did do this build against Agron and I won, so I don't know if I had to fall for that, but maybe I can do spectator God Pov game on it. Doing the double tuck. So here we're thinking about Drake next, so we're just trying to do all our camps for the Drake spawn, and then we will play for it. Herald will also be spawning in 2 minutes, so gotta keep that in mind. These are the 2 next objectives to play for on the map. We are also almost level 11. Of course, if we can be 11 for this Drake, it would be very nice, but it doesn't look like we will be. I'm gonna cover top on time, then probably look to go through mid into Drake. My AD did just die, so what's up with that? I think I was looking to invade here. What is this TP? What? Oh yeah, it sucks that they can pretty much see you on the TP, right? Like. Oh my god. I'm playing risky there. I think I got him killed, right? He's out there. No, he's dead, he's dead. Kind of trolling actually for this play. Yeah, just play for your Drake. Yeah. Probably 15 minutes, but if you guys have any questions about this video, let me know. I think they start running it down this game anyways, so nothing to really say. Oh, I go Maul this game. Okay, that's because I go CD. That I went CD boots. But I think you should go Merc Treads here with Death Stance and then buy Grudge, and that is your most optimal build, in my opinion, for this game. But yeah, either way, hope you guys enjoy the rest of this game. You can guys get 2x through it, and see you guys in the challenger game.
endless hunger.
Well, yeah, as you read, I just started testing this in high elo. I think I played from this, like, from today, from this upload, I think I've played 5 games of it, 4 games or so. And yeah, things I do really commonly with this build, I take cut down a lot, if they're very HP heavy. I take Transcendence Gathering quite a lot. I think only one game I took Inspiration in high elo, and I thought it was kind of whatever. I'd rather have Transcendence Gathering for the scaling. You could go Inspiration, but I don't think it's necessary. I think the secondary is really preference. You can go either Sorcery or Inspiration Tree. And, oh my god, I messed up the word. And I go Green Smites, because remember, I'm playing a more bruiser kind of, or like build on Kha'zix, so I like to have Green Smite to just have the extra HP. We reversed a pretty rough matchup. I would say Pantheon, I mean, this guy's a lobby admin. I don't know, like, this champ is just OP. So, it's pretty hard to play against Pantheon, because he kind of just stat checks you. And for 2, like, I mean, he's pretty tanky because of his E. You can just E your damage. And it's like, you guys are kind of the same. Like, his QCD is also shortened without having ultimate. Well, without needing to avoid anything. And then his E can block 1 of your Q damage, which does matter. That's like 200 damage being blocked while he doesn't get anything blocked. So, you know, it kind of sucks. Though if you do get the first hit on him, you could win in the early game. Thing is, usually later on when he has Thunder Sky, he's too tanky. And that's where it's like, now if you have Thunder Sky yourself, you guys can actually fight each other and you can actually beat him potentially 1v1. But in the group scenarios, you really want W evolve usually. The higher elo you go, the better the players get. The more you want W evolve seconds, like you really want to play for it. So of course some games you will like snowball and like you can go R evolve second, etc. But W evolve is what makes Kha'zix OP. If you guys don't think so, you just haven't been to that elo yet where you will understand what I'm saying. But W evolve makes him so useful in any situation because the slow is so wide and it slows the person for a lot. So that's why you always want to go W evolve second with this build. And the reason why I never go R evolve first is because I want to be able to fight back, and R evolve is not as good as fighting back compared to Q evolve, because like you just get like extra charge plus like more stealth, but like I don't need that. I need to be able to like fight them back, like 1v1 and 2v2, and that's why Q evolve is way too OP. It's like this build is you're not weak. You can fight them. Yeah, this also is trolling, I'm gonna be honest. Look to go a bit more, because we get a root on Pantheon. Look to get a splash. Nice. We walk it out, and we play for the crab. We ward 1 time for ballin. Probably should hold that ward, because Pantheon has the base. We can ward from mid here. Probably a more valuable ward. I made flash, so wow. I missed my W, wow. By the way, look at the base. I think I buy... Here you buy Ruby Sword, or you buy the full Call Fields. Either or is fine. Theme gives them a champ like Kha'zix. And I think the Ruby this timer is honestly whatever to buy. I think the next turn, so this is the second turn, right? The third turn, I would say having 150 extra HP is very valuable. But yeah. Here, my mid or my top is pinging that theirs is gankable and his wave is coming in. So what I do here is that I do Krogs very fast. I ping it. So I think the gank will be a lot easier to execute when the wave gets a bit deeper into our lane. Like right now, like theirs gonna look to trade. My top lane baits it, and we get a kill. And now we go to our camps. There have been cases where I've recalled from this spot because like I go spend the gold, but there's no need to. I'm pretty close to my camps. So I go to my raptors Like, let's say if both my top side camps are down here, right? Both Raptors and Krogs. And I know he's pathing down, which I do know. Then that is where you recall. And then you path. You can just go ball side. But because I do have a camp still up on this side of the map, I go do it, and then I clear down. So, remember, if you have both your camps down, and you did a gank like that, opposite to where your camps are up, that is where you should recall. If you can invade. Yeah, my bot didn't respect this timer. It is what it is. Like, I made the top play, so that means Pantheon was able to farm, he never showed, and yeah, he's playing for no fast ball play. These two noobs. Yeah, how balanced is Pantheon, by the way? Like, actually. I probably should eat way sooner, so I'm like way healthier for his fight. So I was way healthier for his fights. I can just flash on Pantheon here. Kali gets 2 kills, pretty good for the game. I go do Gromp here. Chill game. And we look to recall off this, probably buy double Ruby. Right here, we're trying to catch the wave. I'm not gonna last hit it. I just want the cannon XP. The cannon's like pretty low. Get level 6 off it. You already know I'm boss side, so there's no difference. Double Ruby. You can wait there for a pink if you want. And now we're probably looking to do 1 to 2 camps, then play for grubs. Because if we do all 3 camps, we might not have a great position for it, so I'm gonna do 1 to 2 camps. Grubs are spawning at 8 minutes, so we're gonna do red because this is what spikes us the most. I decided to do 1 more camp because my call is in base, and I think Darius is respecting the timer. And now we go to our Raptors. And probably play on this wave coming out of base, because this is the wave we should play on for grubs. Yeah, I feel like my top's baiting me with these pings, because this guy has to recall with no TP. Yeah, just pull the grubs now. With this. Go inside the pit. We're gonna do the one that is easiest to contest, which is the one on the outside. Looks like we got grubs. Now they're balling. Well, their Pantheon is either on Drake or on my bot camps, or we're looking to dive bots. But it looks like there's no dive bot right now. There's no Drake, so kind of can tell who's where. Sucks. I think Phil's had that kill, but my Recon chaosed him. Look to walk here. I look through my blue up here. There's nothing to do. See this fight happening. I flash on the Victor because my Kali has the E mark on him. So I get him low enough where my Kali has confidence to go back in. And we keep going here. Because Ezreal can be here, but I feel like I'm pretty tanky. This one's kind of limit test when I thought about it after it happened. Like if I threw my W better, we could have killed the Pantheon, you know, so. Look at base here. You have Thunder Sky, so should base. Got longsword. You can also buy pink boots. Okay, well, there we go. I know myself pretty good. Always buy pink if you can, whenever you're trying to play for objective, or you can just stay on it. Like sitting on tier 1 boots is always fine, you know. Nothing wrong with doing it. And yeah, we're gonna do our ball camps probably. I know my top camps are up, but I don't think it really matters doing a full clear here when the objective is spawning. And it's not like Pantheon knows where I can be right now, so this is like like a vision play. I mean, I'm so tanky. Like, I'll be way lower HP if I was playing like lethality build. And I also wouldn't walk so confidently in like into a bush if I didn't have like these items. Now we do Drake because we just killed them. And yeah, this is just the strength of Sun of Sky, and we're gonna look to build Grudge next, and then Death Dance Maw. I do think the only damage item you should really buy, other than your like Grudge, would be Serpents. Like basically, how you want to think about this build, right, is that Grudge is your main damage item that you want to have sometime in the game, and then every other item you build must be useful in terms of utility slash like the team fighting. So Sun of Sky, really useful in team fighting, right? Serpent's Fang, really useful in in utility. Maw, team fighting. Death Dance, team fighting. Like utility items like this, like Frozen Hearts, another item, utility slash team fighting. This is how you want to think about items. Yeah, I think it was a shit play I made here. I should just farm my top side. But also, in my opinion, why is Pantheon even bot side in the first place? This guy didn't do any camps, walked bot side, has all his camps up, and pressed R. Like, why did he do this in the first place? Like, nobody knows. Like, it's just so low elo, and this is a challenger game. Like, there's no reason for him to be bot. Like, it's different from my play. Like, this guy just didn't touch any camps, and like, flipped that we were gonna gank bot. Like, it's so random, you know? It's like this guy's like ghosting, actually, if you think about it. Like, it's such a random like play by the guy. He did 0 top camps. Like, a blue buff he has is my blue buff, you know, so. Now we just clear again. Nothing to do. We're gonna wait for our ultimates before we play. We have CD boots again. Yeah, I need to stop doing that, actually. I need to like control myself buying CD boots. It's like actually not good. Like, you should buy towers or merc shreds like most of your games over CD boots. Unless they actually have no CC, but usually in those games that means like you can go lethality. You shouldn't need to go Sun of Sky, but I mean, it's not bad to do it anyways. This build is just, I think, in my opinion, it's just straight up OP. Think to invade here. We're very strong. We have Mbessa ults, Akali ults, we have Rakan move. I'm also like quite decently strong. Go on the Pantheon. Try not to get kicked on by Darius. Wow. Oh, it makes sense now why we lost this play, actually. My Rakan is trolling, no? Why did he play like that? Interesting. Okay, we go push mid. Yeah, I think everyone briefed this play and all, but it is what it is. Yeah, we go kill this guy. Well, rest of this game, enjoy it. If you guys have questions again, let me know. But yeah, rest of this game is pretty much a banger. You can watch a lot of team fighting moments. I'll watch like some ints by me, but it was a pretty good game overall. We did win this game. So yeah, enjoy. And yeah, first let's kill this Zezra. Give my team the kill. And yeah, hope to see you guys in future videos. And let me know if you guys like this kind of setup on the content. Either way, I'll be back to you. I mean, full commentating the whole game in the next one. It will be a Kindred video probably. So yeah, stay tuned.
Now will soar over. consume the depth. Endless hunger. Pierce and skewer. Position. dance-worthy prey. You will soar over them. Different view. Pierce and skewer. Position for ambush. Fear the void.